Hi everyone, it's me, kelkilou, back with a new update. First, I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. I've got an influx of you guys recently, for some reason, but I'm not going to question it because I'm so happy you're here! Yay! And I hope you enjoy your stay on this channel. I had hoped to do an update like this much sooner than I actually am, but honestly, not much that I can report on has actually been going on. There's been a bit of a lull in my life right now, so oh my god! My boyfriend's cat just did a shit, and when she does that, she has like a hyper 5 minutes afterwards. She just leapt down from the shelf beside my desk and just like frightened the fuck out of me. Ah! Jen, what are you doing to me? Anyway, as I was saying, I will get to the main points of things I do have to report on right now. As I mentioned in a video last November, I think it was, I was going on a hiatus to figure some stuff out with my hands and also my jaw. But the video for that is on my gaming channel. You can check that out. Kelsey-chan. So yeah, technically I'm still on that, so I'm sorry to my new subs, but I'm not going to be incredibly active on this channel. And honestly, even if I wasn't on a hiatus, it probably wouldn't be super active anyway, due to reasons that I will mention in a wee bit. But yeah, so regarding my hands, years and years ago, I injured them with some RSI, and I guess I still technically struggle from it, and I probably will for the rest of my life, honestly. But things started up again earlier in the year, so I went on a hiatus just to take pressure off, so I didn't feel like I had to work, and then I could focus on my hands getting better. At the time, I thought that they had completely forgotten about me when I called up to make an appointment to see somebody, but it turns out they hadn't. It was just really slow, and I got an appointment to see a physio back in May. I mean, I got the letter in May, but the appointment was in, oh no, or was the appointment in, no, was the appointment in May? No, it wasn't. The appointment was in June, I think. I can't remember anymore, but either way, it's been recent that I went to the appointment that I had been set really late. So, but not much came from that, really. Nothing new, anyway. Basically, I came away with them just telling me to keep doing what I was doing, because while I was waiting for an appointment, I didn't know if I was going to get one, so I started doing stuff on my own and getting like some therapeutic hand putty and stuff and working with it and various other things, and she just said to keep doing that and work on building up my strength, especially in my arms and my back, just general health really, I guess, which is fine. It's fine. I probably shouldn't have expected anything groundbreaking. I mean, it was comforting to know that I hadn't done anything seriously bad or wrong, and I was on a good route. So that's all to report from that. In regards to my jaw, a few months back I made this video, which was mentioning how I was getting surgery, basically, but obviously at that time I had not received an appointment, and I still have not received an appointment. That's why I haven't really been able to do very much, and I haven't spoken about it, because I just haven't gotten it yet. I've been trying to check up on things, but all I know is that I'm not in my local hospital's system anymore, and I'm not sure where I'm getting it done, because I've been getting conflicting information. So I need to call a couple of places, but because of the issue with my jaw, I get a bit of stress and anxiety from talking on the phone. I mean, even right now, I've already tried recording this stuff for the past half an hour, and my jaw's already feeling extremely strained, which is probably why I'll end up sounding kind of raspy or quiet or emotionless. Because it hurts from strains my jaw and it feels tight. It's something that's so hard to explain. It really is. It's like, try imagining someone trying to close your jaw whilst you're talking, like someone pushing against it. I guess that's maybe a way to describe it. It's frustrated. But yeah, I need to make some calls, and I'm trying to get to that. It's just a bit difficult for me, personally, to do that, so that's going a bit slow. I'm just hoping that I get the surgery before I move in November. Anyway, so the hiatus has been going fine. Mostly I've just been working on my health, and recently especially I have been trying to focus first and foremost on my own health. I have been like working and stuff and posting things occasionally, yeah, but I recently joined a gym, which has been interesting. I haven't gone many times yet for various reasons, but I should be able to pick it up again soon. It's actually been quite nice to go out. It gives me a reason to leave the house and to just work off any stress I'm getting or whatever. You know, I had a lot of anxiety about it, but it's actually going alright, I think. And I think it's going to be good for me that I'm doing it. So, you know, working on my physical health, but also my mental health as well. These are two very important things that I've been doing, and I think it doesn't get talked about enough. I mean, I've noticed more artists and like gamers and everything, like all these people are talking about it more than they used to, which is great, because I think it's something we need to do, especially for young artists out there. Like, you guys need to know that you need to make sure you keep yourself fit before all of this stuff goes down. Once you reach your 20s or like late 20s, your body's gonna start giving up on you, man. Like, it happens really fast. So take care of yourselves, please. Please take care of yourselves. Drink water, go for a walk, and stretch your muscles, stretch everything. Just, you know, be safe and be healthy. Oy, pardon me. Now, whilst I figure out whether or not to keep recording this with the microphone in my hand or on the table, you guys can have a look at this quick ad. Hey there! Do you like art and full resolution downloads but can't afford to pledge to a Patreon? Well, this is for you! Patreon art packs on Gumroad! Get all of my work from 2017's Patreon run in a nice little pack. Just look at that. Ain't that nice? Look at it, look at it, look at it, it's awesome. For just a one-off payment, you can own all these bad boys in full resolution. This pack includes picture-sponsored patron-voted polls. There's fan art from works such as The Legend of Zelda, Lollyrock, and more. There's also original content for my visual novel and works, Serona. Check out gumroad.com/kelkilou for this and more. And welcome back! I still haven't fully decided, but for now I'm going to be holding the microphone, so I apologize for any random noises, but, you know, I really need an arm for this thing, and a pop filter. So, you know, if you guys want to help me out, I've got links everywhere for funding. Please help me buy better equipment. So, projects. It doesn't look like it at all, but I have actually been working on a lot since my hiatus started, even though the purpose of a hiatus is to basically not do very much. For me, it's more so to take the pressure off and so I don't feel like I have to do a lot. And I feel like I can work on, like, step up my work ethic without, I don't know, being pressured from the outside, I guess, is the only way I can explain it. It's a weird mental process that I know isn't healthy, and that's something else I need to work on. But, that's a completely different topic. Yes, so the projects I have been working on, basically. I guess there's maybe some doodles and stuff here and there that sometimes my patrons see, and my patrons will also see works in progress. So, like, my next speed paint, for example, I haven't finished it yet, but I almost have. I just haven't been in the mood to finish the image yet, and I want to be proud of it when I finish it, so I don't want to just, like, force it, you know? So, obviously the next speed paint can't come along until I finish that picture. So, I will try and finish it as soon as I can, but there are various reasons as to why I haven't quite finished it yet. But it's almost there. It's almost there. Some of you may have noticed recently that my 10-year-old comic, Doki Doki Mori, has now started posting on its own dedicated blog. Yeah, baby! I have been wanting to do that for quite a while. I've just been wondering, like debating, I guess, for a long time on how to go about it. But basically, I've been working on planning the pages that come after the 2 chapters that I made 2 years ago. 2? Sorry, 10! Ugh, I wish it was only 2. But no, it's been a very long time. It's been a long road for Doki Doki Mori. So that should be coming to chapter 3, which is brand spanking new, by the way. Chapters 1 and 2 that are being posted are from, you know, wait, how long was it? I don't know, maybe 2009? Oh no, wait, no, actually, it's 2006 and 7, I think, or older. Ay, that makes me feel really old. I'm only 26, by the way, but that still makes me feel old. I started it when I was very young. Anyway. Chapters 1 and 2 are now starting to be posted onto the new dedicated blog. The only difference in the pages, however, is that there's no watermark on them, like on my DeviantArt ones. But if I do a print version, I will, you know, obviously do it up a bit. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. So most of my time has been going into planning the following chapters and also slowly working on them a wee bit. So I do have some content sitting on the back burner, and it's like it's waiting there. So once the dedicated blog has caught up with where my DeviantArt posting was at, so basically the end of chapter 2, once chapter 2 is finished posting on my dedicated blog, chapter 3 will start posting, and that is new. That is all new. That's all been worked on since January, I think. Like all of this planning and plotting and everything's been worked on since then. I am actually in the middle of planning chapter 5, so, you know, things have been moving along. It's just not stuff that I can show you guys, but it will be showing to you, hopefully sooner than you think. So I'll put links in the video and down in the description for the comic if you guys want to read it. It's a magical rom-com, so, you know, if you like cutesy wootsy, quirky, weird comedy or romantic stuff, then, you know, you can go check it out. But please be kind and remember that the art style for the current pages is from at least 12 years ago, so, you know, I've improved. You know this. What else have I been working on that I can actually talk about? I guess there's some fan stuff that I've wanted to maybe on-off go. I've been wanting to continue my Beyblade Dojin for the past like 2 or 3 years, but because it's not a priority, I just haven't been able to get the time to do it, I guess. But lately I've been thinking about it more. I've been thinking about my Dojin more, so maybe that'll lead to something. Who knows? Let's see where things go. I don't want to take on too much work at a time. That's another thing as well. Part of my work ethic. Try not to take on too much at once, which I'm very, very guilty of doing. Especially because I also have a fanfic for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I started writing years and years ago. But I haven't finished that either. I'm a novelist, so it takes me a long time to get to the point when I'm writing sometimes. So, the main parts of it I haven't really gotten to. And I don't write as much anymore. I'm not much of a writer, but it seemed more feasible writing that stuff than doing a comic, for me, at least. I don't know. But, maybe I'll continue that someday if people are interested. I should mention that all of these things, these fan-based things, my Dojin and my fanfic, they're all to do with, like, OCs I have from those franchises. So if you're not cool with, you know, fan characters or fan OCs, then you're probably not gonna enjoy them much. But I do my best when I'm writing that stuff. I feel I'm okay at it, but that's, you know, that's subjective. Lastly, we have Sirona, which I haven't spoken about in a while because it's on the back burner. I think I've already mentioned this before. I'm not sure where, maybe on my Patreon. I don't know if I've mentioned it to the public, but Sirona is now on the back burner, which I feel a little bit guilty for, but at the same time, I have a bad habit, I know, of getting really hyped up about a project at the beginning, then getting to a part where I can't really talk about it, like the stuff, or update on the stuff that I'm doing. You know, it's hard to explain, but basically the planning parts. Like, I could update when I was doing graphics and pictures and sprites or whatever, but I've now come to the point in the production where I've got enough basic sprites that I feel I can get by on a temporary basis, and the rest is just, at least for a while, I need to completely focus on the scripting and the story, because that wasn't, you know, that was never fully finalized. So I've been working on that more. I'm hoping to have chapter 1 completely scripted by the beginning, or at the very latest the end of September. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, especially with my whole issue with typing, but you know, that's all I can say on that front. I have been working on stuff with Sirona, but it's just not much that I can update. Once I get more into the flow of it, I'll try and figure out some ways to update, but until then, there's not really much I can say that's remotely new. I mean, I have been working on stuff, it's just either I can't talk about it, or, you know, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I'm starting to lose it. I can tell. I can see how long I've been talking for, and my jaw is like screaming at me to stop. I think that's all I can say for now. I mean, I can't even run off the script anymore because all it says is channel in capital letters, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, why? I don't know why I wrote that. What does that mean? Oh, I'm terrible. I'm so disorganized. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned in my last update that I'm moving in November. And I think I mentioned it already, but I'm moving in November. So there will probably be another vlog when that happens, but I might also be so busy that I won't have time to vlog it at all. So, I don't know what's gonna happen around then. I don't really know if there's much I can do in between then, aside from doing the odd, speed paint, maybe. I've been streaming a bit more on my gaming, my Twitch for gaming, my Picartos for my art, and Twitch is for my gaming. I haven't done any Let's Plays or anything though. No, there's really nothing else on my agenda, to be honest. I've said everything that was meant to be said, and I hope has updated people and given people a rough idea on what's been going on. I am very into the whole transparency thing, and I don't believe everybody has to tell unless it's something like I don't know why I keep burping during these recordings. It's starting to get a little annoying. Okay, well, hiatus, projects, and I don't know where this channel's going, or where this video's going, or where my life is going, but who does? If you guys want to help support me and what I do, and, hopefully help me do more of what I do, because then I don't have to think of or worry about money all the time, and then I can actually fully put my focus onto my stuff. There is links in the video, possibly the description below. You can get buy my prints, and I've got art books and art packs, and what else do I have? I've got a Patreon, which that's a thing, an update, not fully, but there will be changes coming to my Patreon soon. So I've already mentioned that on my Patreon itself, I think, but I haven't mentioned that anywhere else yet. But closer to the time that the changes are coming, I will post about it, so you guys can have a look and see if you want to pledge or do something else. If you're not into a kind of monthly based thing, you can pledge to my give me a donation in my coffee. I'm thinking about doing more doodles on there now, so for every coffee that somebody buys me, I will do a little doodle for them. So I really need to save up for things like stuff for my microphone, so and I also need to build a new computer, so money more money, please. Everybody needs more money. Finally, thank you so much to all my new subscribers and all my commenters and all of you people that are coming by my channel and throwing me support, and even not just on my channel but on all my other platforms of social media and everything, and people who buy my stuff, and thank you so much! Thank you! You guys are great! You're so awesome, and I appreciate it so much. Even if I'm not I don't consider myself a big artist, I don't have a big presence in the art community, and I don't want to have a super big presence. But, having other people appreciate what I do really helps and gives some more motive behind what I do, aside doing it for myself. It really helps, and I appreciate every single one of you. You're all fantastic, and I hope that you all stay healthy and happy and have a wonderful day, week, month, year. You're gonna have ups and downs just like any other human being, but stay strong, and I will see you all in the next video. Yeah. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I can't sing without my jaw hurting, but I love you guys so much, so I'll do it anyway. I really hope that I can sing again one day, 'cause I love it so much. Just like you guys, you're all so great. Yay!